Hello everyone and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is our new perspective for the day and it's going to be a doozy one. I'm telling you right now. We're using the Radiant Rider-Waite deck, and in case you haven't noticed, yes, all 6 of these cards are major arcana. Can you even get over this? I sat here for like 20 minutes going, oh my goodness, these are all major arcanas. So as we know, the major arcanas represent situations, people, events, things that are major events, situation, people, things in our lives that will not go unnoticed, and they'll just get bigger and bigger until they do get acknowledged. So this is going to be a very important reading, right? All 6 major arcana. Unbelievable. I still can't get over it. So here we go. We have the Magician, Temperance, Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, Death, and the Star. So the Magician speaks to having all of the tools that you need in your life to be able to manifest the things in your life that you want to. Now, you may or may not realize it. And by you, I mean the imaginary person that we're reading for, right? We're going to call our imaginary person that we're reading for you. That's that imaginary person's name. So you may not realize that you have all of the tools necessary for you to be able to manifest the life that you want or the things that you want in your life, but you do. Mastering those is majorly important, right? Being able to master all of those tools is going to help to be able to bring those manifestations into your life, right? Now, Temperance speaks to having patience, right? Being patient. She's an alchemist. She is tempering all of these, these cups, right? She is pulling, all of the love into one cup and pouring it into another, right? All of this wonder and knowledge and achievements and all of the manifestations that anybody could ever want, right, is being manifested within this alchemy that this angel is doing with these cups, right? It's all very, very magical, and it's also very, very divine. So the important part about this is having patience with yourself as you learn how to create an equilibrium between these 2 cups, right? As you learn how to balance all of these tools that you have at your disposal already to be able to manifest the life that you are choosing, right? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune can turn whatever way it needs to turn, right? Whatever way it's destined to turn, whether it's for you or against you, right? And that wheel will turn depending on the thoughts, actions, and beliefs, the path that we choose to go down, right? So being patient with oneself and mastering the tools that we have will lead this Wheel of Fortune to turn in our favor instead of against it, right? The Hermit is about going within, doing the shadow work, shining light on the aspects of ourselves that we're not necessarily proud of. We all have darkness within us, right? We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. We have good and bad. We have black and white, right? It's all, we are all the things. It's all energy, right? We are all the things going in within and shining light on the things that are hurtful or that are shameful or that are hindering us without us realizing that they're hindering us, because they're hindering us in the subconscious, and shining light on those things and allowing that light to glow from within, and having this self-forgiveness and self-love. And that's what's going to bring you back into the light, is shining light on those things and being the light from within in order to bring you back out, right? And so the Hermit is about knowing thyself, right? Understanding that it all starts from within, and without loving yourself first and forgiving yourself first and understanding yourself first, how can you expect anyone else to, right? And being able to give of yourself would require that you love and nurture yourself first, so that you can give your most loving self to others, right? And then they will be able to give their most loving selves back to you, right? Beautiful. I love it. So then we have the Death card. And we all know that this is not an actual death. No one's going to die. Well, okay, as human beings, as mortal human beings, we're all going to die one day. It's just a matter of time. But this card doesn't speak about physical death. It speaks about metaphorical death, the death of an old way of thinking, or the ending of a situation or a relationship with another human being, whether that be familial or in a friendship or in, a romantic, intimate relationship. And the rebirth of a new you, of a new life, walking into a new life with new knowledge, with new eyes, with new determination, with perhaps even a new direction to go in. This could be you're in one career and it comes to an end, and you decide that you want to do something that you've always wanted to do, and so you change careers midlife. Happens all the time, right? It speaks to a rebirth of and sloughing off the old, because it's no longer needed. It's ran its cycle, right? And being reborn into a new life, a new way of being, a new mindset, a new career path, or whatever it may be, a new way of living. And the Star card speaks to hopes, dreams, and wishes coming true. It speaks to being hopeful. It speaks to alchemy as well, right? So the Star always reminds me of a combination between, ironically, the Magician and the Temperance, because she is also doing alchemy, right? And she is conjuring up a situation and working with the universe, because she is the universe, conjuring up all of these wishes and manifestations that the magician is learning with temperance on how to create. And she's conjuring them up behind the scenes. They've put in their order to the universe, and the universe is making it happen, right? That belief system, they're doing the work. They're getting, this person is getting into that hermit mode and diving deep into their, shadow work, and they're coming out of it with a new outlook and releasing all of those dark things that were hindering them, and they didn't even realize it, right? And by doing that, all of these wishes and idealizations and conjurings or manifesting or, giving wishes to the universe of this is how I would like my life to become. And they've actually done the work in order to help the universe to have the time to move them into that path or onto that path, right? Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Cannot believe these are all major arcanas. Ridiculous. Never happened to me before. But, I guess the universe wanted us to really exercise our intuitive muscles today. What is it that is speaking to you in these cards today? Let me know in the comment section below. So we have an antiquities. Let's see what we got here. We got bench, assess. Interesting. Okay, let me see what assess or best. Bench. Talk amongst yourselves. Bench. Okay. Bench. Here we go. Oracle message. Life is asking you to take time out and listen to what you need at this time. If you are getting swept away or overwhelmed by the emotions that come from daily tasks, big decisions, and things that are out of your control, now is the time to get centered and tune into what is required to stay balanced and focused. It is okay to get lost in thought. It is natural to doubt yourself and where you are headed and what to do about it. Try not to place judgment on your thoughts while trying to figure it out. Judgment stagnates the free flow of energy that is needed to help you move through. It is okay to take a pause to contemplate and assess what is happening. Trust that you will know what to do and when to act. There is no need to rush anything, Temperance. The universe is ready when you are, the star. Likewise, if you are shifting from task to task and thing to thing with no end goal in sight, now is the time to sit and make some solid, tangible goals. Set objectives you can work towards achieving with the ability check in with yourself along the way. Hermit. If you are sitting in place of judgment towards yourself or others, it is possible to allow some compassion and forgiveness to enter. People and situations show up in our lives for a reason. Well, color me happy. Look at that. How beautiful is that? I wonder what the wisdom of the oracle says. Soulmates. 41. There's the oracle. In case you didn't know. In the wisdom of the oracles, Colette Baron Reed, by Colette Baron Reed, The oracle is in every single card. So there's the oracle right there. Soulmates. So here we go. 41. Let me look it up. 41. Towards the back. 42. Here we go. 41. Soulmates. Essential meanings. Harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. The Oracle's message. You are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. That's this Magician meeting Temperance, right? Good fortune. Okay, it is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts. See? There's that death card connection. Okay, relationship message. Consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you will never be the same, regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude, or break you open so you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Sounds like the death card to me. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate come to guide you home to the real you. Isn't that something? That's that hermit energy. And the prosperity message. Strategic alliances are most important right now as you begin to attract the perfect people to support your dreams. This is a journey you will share with others, mentors, business partners, helpers, employees, creative partners, friends, and strangers. Open doors for you and step through the portal to join you in a harmonic dance of collaboration, commitment, and co-creation. This is what you've been waiting for. Isn't that something? That reminds me of the collaboration between the Magician and the Temperance here, right? Bringing forth all of that good fortune. Isn't that something, how all of these are connecting so beautifully? And still, I'm sorry, I can't get over the fact that they're all major arcanas. How does that happen? I mean, I've never run into that. And I read my own cards every single day, and I've never run into that. This is crazy. I mean, yeah, I've gotten all major arcanas when I've, shuffled a Trump deck, but those are all only major arcanas anyway, so that doesn't count. But anyway, I want to know, what is it that you are intuitively seeing? What are your intuitive nudges? Let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear your perspective on it and have a conversation with you about it. Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next video.